Japan's semiconductor market is heading for a bigger year. The industry is expected to reach $50.2 billion in 2026, which is the near equivalent of the global video game console industry, dominated by Nintendo and PlayStation. Let's take a look at the factors behind this growth. Overall, Japan's semiconductor policy has shifted from short-term subsidies during the pandemic toward a more institutionalized, long-term strategic support framework. This transition has gradually given rise to a dual-track manufacturing strategy, forming the institutional foundation for industrial repositioning. First of all, Japan's semiconductor policy has come a long way, from short-term subsidies to a dual-track manufacturing strategy, where advanced logic processes and mature node technologies develop in parallel. These government strategies go a long way in development. Rapidus, Japan's leading semiconductor company in the advanced process segment, has entered the pilot stage of the production of the 2-nanometer node. It has also introduced a Rapidus service model, which seeks to shorten the traditional cycle from 120 days to 50 days. In March, the 2026, imaging equipment giant Canon announced a partnership with Rapidus to jointly manufacture these chips, with around 40 billion yen worth of subsidies from the New Energy and Industrial Technology Development Organization, NEDO. Rapidus is also building up its R&D arm in chiplet integration and high-bandwidth memory, HBM, packaging technologies, with the support of up to 1.72 billion yen government subsidies. Japan's semiconductor cluster in Kumamoto is emerging as a multinational powerhouse, with JASM being one of the key investments in Japan's revitalization strategy. In 2024, JASM's fab adopted 28-nanometer and 16/12-nanometer processes, with a monthly production quota of 55,000 wafers. JASM is expected to move towards advanced AI chip production, with 3-nanometer chip production expected in 2027. In geopolitics, Japan has become a key partner in the supply chain framework shaped by U.S. CHIPS and Science Act, with core strengths in materials and equipment. This supply chain framework consists of Taiwan, U.S., and Japan, with Taiwan manufacturing wafers, Japan supplying materials and equipment to make chips, and the U.S. sharing the technological designs and research on chip innovation. Japan's government strategies and cooperation has increased the competitiveness and the interconnectivity of its semiconductor industries in Kumamoto and Hiroshima. But challenges remain. Japan still faces a large manpower shortage and a talent gap in engineering. To top it off, keeping the lights on in the factories is energy intensive. Before pushing the industry targets to greater heights, Japan must also seek long-term solutions to these structural problems.
Taiwan at the Core explores the globality of semiconductor policies with data analysis. Get the book now.